back, and I'm back, and I'm back with another one. So, y'all, today, I know this video has been very long overdue, okay? I know, I know, I know, y'all. I'm so sorry. And you know what, y'all? My subscribers has been going up. I've been seeing y'all, like, subscribing to me, and I'm just like, you know what, they showing me mad love, so it's only right that I get cute and I celebrate the 700 subscribers that I have. I'm so happy that you guys are subscribing to me. I haven't even been on here and y'all are showing me mad love, so thank y'all so much for the love and all the support. Most definitely. Someone had asked me on one of my videos, did I have Instagram? No, I do not have an Instagram. I don't have a Facebook. I don't have a Twitter, any of that. So if you see me on my face on anything on any other platforms besides YouTube, it's a problem. That's not me. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to me. I, I will really appreciate that. It makes me so happy to see all of y'all subscribing to me and just joining the family. So yes, my name is Chelsea. I want to introduce myself, but anyway, y'all know me by now. So let's get to the get down to the get down. So y'all, this about to be a lit ass story time, okay? This story time, what I want to talk about, what I want to tell y'all. This story time is about to be about the time I had got kicked out of beauty school. Yes, America's sweetheart got kicked out of beauty school. Okay, so American Dog got kicked out. Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened. So I'm gonna start from the beginning so y'all can understand more. So I had just recently graduated and stuff, and I was just looking for a school like that I could vibe with, something that I had, something that I could, that had something that I could vibe with, and something that I had a lot in common with or whatnot. Was I wrong? Was I wrong? I'm gonna tell y'all. So, find out. I'm not gonna say the school name because they closed down. Like literally, all the schools closed down. But I'm gonna get to that. So I ended up finding this beauty school or whatever that I liked it. Well, that I thought that I liked it. Was I wrong? So I ended up signing up for the school. Got financial aid. This and that. I'm in the dough. My friend had went to the school, but she told me, she was like, girl, you don't want to come to this school, it ain't what it is. And I'm like, nah, girl, I'm gonna give it a chance, because it might not work for you, but it might work for me. So I end up going to the school anyway. But see, that was a red flag right there. That was a red flag right there. Do not go to the school. Don't. It's not a good school. It's a done deal. So I end up going to the school. When I first went there, my first day there, it was kind of a little iffy because, people mugging me, looking me up and down, trying to see what I'm about, I guess. And, I'm like, yes, sis, I'm really about that life. Yes, sis. Brat doll here. No, I'm playing. But, so, on the first day, a girl walks up to me. I say she's like in her early 30s or like her mid 30s, and she was like, you look like Nicki Minaj, you look like that one rapper girl, and this and that. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you, it's a compliment. Nicki Minaj is very pretty. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, thank you. And so I'm in a classroom, and it's like a lot of girls, it's a lot of girls, whatever. And they're talking about, oh, I don't like girls on the first day that's like all bougie and da da da. They was throwing shade, bitch, but I'm the tree. I wasn't being bougie or nothing, but if I don't know you, I'm not gonna really talk to you, sis. Like, I don't know you. Like, I have to warm up first. I have to get to know you before I open up, or get to talking and stuff. So they talking about, people being bougie and stuff. I know they talking about me. So I'm like, okay, I'm catching y'all. I'm catching y'all slugs or whatever. And so, you know, um, so everything cool. I'm minding my business. I'm really, I'm just in my own little lane. So the young lady that told me that I looked at like Nicki Minaj or whatever, she was like, she invited me to lunch, and I was like, cool, I'm not gonna be bougie or whatnot. I'm a warm up, sure, I don't mind going to lunch with you or whatever. So I went to lunch with her and some other girls that went to the school, and we went to the mall across the street and ate there or whatever. And so they seemed it cool or whatnot. The older lady that invited me, she seemed it cool. And I was like, okay, cool. So me and the young lady, lady that's in her 30s, a grown woman, the age of my mother nearly, we become cool or whatever, like kind of cool. She was an associate. Like, we didn't hang out outside of school and nothing like that. I just talked to her, at school. And so she ended up becoming like obsessed with me, like literally, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. So I start, once I start warming up to her, I start warming up to like a lot of more other girls that go to the school, and I start meeting new people, and I start hanging with other girls as well, and not just her, associating, nothing big, but just associating, getting to know other people. She didn't like that. So when she seen I start hanging with other people, and I had, basically I basically made my own little group or whatever, and she didn't like that. I guess she felt like I was clicking up, and she looked at me, labeled me as the ringleader, I guess, and she didn't like that. So she ended up she ended up bringing her mom to the school or whatever. And her mom, she was nice, but I didn't know her. Her mom had like mugged me or whatever, and I was like, I don't know her, her mom seems kind of mean, so I'm not going to say too much. So, she was just like, oh, Chelsea, this is my mom. And I was just like, how you doing? But her mom mugged me, like she had a little attitude, so I was just like, hello. No disrespect, but since you looking kind of pressed, you feel me? But, no disrespect, because I respect my elders, so I just, hello, how you doing? And just kept it moving. And so the next day, she came back and she was like, had an attitude or whatever, like, had an attitude. And so, she didn't, she was just acting strange. And I was like, oh. And see, me, I'm the type of person, sis, you have an attitude with me, sis, I'm going to block you. I'm not, like, I give you one chance. One chance after that, I don't fool with you no more. Like, that's just how I've been. I always been like that. So she was acting strange. So I was like, oh. So I took that as if we don't talk no more. So I ended up blocking her on social media. I wasn't impressed, but just the fact that, little baby, you talk to me every day, so what's different from any other day from today? So I ended up blocking her. I started ignoring her. I stopped fucking with her. I stopped hanging with her and all of that. So one day I had posted this bomb ass picture on Instagram or whatever. That's when I had an Instagram. I had ended up posting a picture on Instagram or whatever, and everybody in the school was like, have you seen Chelsea picture? And she was like, no. And I guess she was trying to get to my picture from her page, but she couldn't because she realized that she was blocked, and everybody else was able to see my pictures except her. And so she felt some type of way about it, and so she confronted me in front of everybody and was like, did you block me? And I was like, yeah, what's the problem? And she was just like, oh, that's fake, that's phony for you to block me. And I'm like, sis, you haven't talked to me and you was acting fake, sis. So, and it's my Instagram. If I want to block you, sis, I can block you. If I don't want to talk to you and I don't want you to see my stuff on my page, you don't have to. And guess what? You're not going to see the things that's on my page or what I'm posting. So she got mad and pressed, talking about we can fight again, we can fight, it's whatever. And I'm just like, sis, it's whatever you want to do, sis. And so she was mad and stuff. And she was like, come on, come outside to the car. And I'm just like, bitch, it's whatever. Oh, excuse my language. But I'm just like, whatever. It's whatever, whatever you want to do too. Period. Because since I'm ready, I'm about to tie my hair up and everything. I'm ready. Everybody like, yo. So the teachers had to came and got me because I'm ready to walk out to the car, So we end up having to leave early or whatever. And so they had dismissed me. I had to go home early. She had to go home early and stuff like that because I guess they thought we was gonna fight and stuff like that. So I ended up coming back early. Well, not early. I ended up going back the next day or whatever because they made me leave. So to remind you, when I got back, the girls that I was hanging with, she turned them against me. So at that moment, I was like not fucking with nobody. I was just back to square one, being bougie and like fuck all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know y'all. That's why I didn't want to fuck with y'all to begin with, because I know how people get. They try to get close to you just to, you know what I'm saying, and then try to be fake because they secretly hating on you. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't want to be cool with them from the beginning. That's why I ain't talked to them, because I know how people is. So I start, I'm just by myself. I like being by myself anyway. So once I get there, the people I was hanging with or whatever, she turned them on me, and I was just like very unbothered, flips hair. And so after that, what happened after that? After that happened, after she turned them on me, I had some new girls end up coming to the school, and they start linking up with me because they was feeling my vibe and stuff like that. So I start hanging with them and going to lunch with them and stuff because they invited me and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, they cool or whatever, And so, one of the girls, she had an apartment, so I was just, hanging out with them, and was just having fun, and we'll go to her apartment and eat at her house and stuff like that. So after all that happened, she started seeing that I was hanging with new girls. Hold on. Ooh, I gotta make this video fast, y'all. So after all that happened, y'all, she started seeing that I was hanging with new people. And had meeting new friends or whatever, new people that was coming into the school. So I started hanging with them. They became cool. Y'all, when I tell y'all, every time I went to lunch, she would literally run to the window and watch me get in the car with them. I'm on the phone talking to my boyfriend at the time. I'm like, yo, I need to buy me some pink earphones. We'll do this and that. Tell me why the next day she comes to school with, she bought the whole entire beauty school pink earphones. She brought the whole school pink earphones, literally. And I was like, dang, this girl is crazy, yo. And so, and then they end up having a party at the beauty school, I guess. And she was like, I want to have that bronzy look, that doll bronzy look. And everybody know I love a bronze look, bronzy beat face. And everybody was like, oh, like Chelsea? Like how Chelsea wears? She was like, yeah, like that. And like, one day I was, this is the time I cut her off. I was washing my doll hair, and I had my shampoo. She walks up to me, knowing that we just got into it, saying, can I use your shampoo? Sis, why can't you walk over to the cabinet? It's 100 shampoos over there, but you want to use my shampoo. She was like obsessed. She was crazy, y'all. Like, it was weird. I was like, wow, she's weird as hell. So I just left the shampoo there. I just walked off, didn't say nothing to her, and just kept doing what I was doing or whatever. And so That was the incident that happened to her, and this what led up to like the whole chaos, to where I just was like, fuck it, I'm not going to beauty school. I won't ever go to beauty school, like, ever in my fucking life. No. So I end up, so one day me and my mom had ended up going out to eat. She never came to my beauty school, so she wanted to check it out. So I ended up bringing her to my beauty school because I wanted to show her around and stuff, and you know, introduce her to my teachers, because she never met my amazing instructors. They were very sweet, and I really liked them. So she came up to the school, and when my mom had got out the car, we was walking up to the door, and she was outside, and she looked my mom up and down. Mom didn't say nothing, because see, my mom, she cuckoo too, but she try to avoid problems just like me. So we walk in there, and my mom's just looking around, looking at the beauty school, and she walks up to my mom and says, "Do you have a problem? Do you got a problem with me?" My mom's like, "Chelsea, do you know her?" I'm like, yeah, kinda, no, not really. And she would just start going off on my mom. So I had no choice but to take my heels off. And I don't promote violence, sis, but when you disrespect my mom, that's a whole nother level, and that's a whole nother type of disrespect. You can disrespect me all day long, but when you disrespect my mom, I don't play about that. No, we ain't going like that. So she was disrespecting my mom or whatever, and I took my heels off, and I ended up clocking her in the head with my heel. And I took my hair off and everything. I took my wig off, and I got to going to work on her. And she was just, we was just scribing, fighting and whatever. And then that's when the police came. Oh, y'all, I gotta go. But that's when the that's when the that's when the police came, and they escorted me out, and they escorted her out, and her mom came up there, and her teenage, she was like, her mom was about to do something, and my mom was like, I wish she would, this and that, and I was like, yeah, this and that, and so after that, the school had kicked us out or something but like that, but they ended up calling me back and asking did I want to come back, and I was just like, no, I don't want to go back, because this girl is obsessed with me. She's crazy. She's not gonna leave me alone. She's followed me inside the restroom. She's just crazy. She won't leave me alone.